Good day everyone, I am Scott Williams. I am making this video today to introduce myself, tell you a little bit about my history, and give you some exciting news at the end. To start with, I am an author of the Chronicles of the Skyrunner series. The current books that are in the series right now and have been published are The Fang and The Day Hunters. A little bit about my past. I was born and raised in the small town of the great state of Nebraska, and of course that makes me a big Husker fan, go Big Red. And I spent most of my first 20 years of my life in the family farm. And don't want to go into that one. After that, I went to college in Denver, Colorado, studying computer animation and industrial design. But sadly, though I could design on paper, I could design whatever I wanted on paper. I drew out a whole bunch of nice things, and even the teachers were impressed. I just wasn't very good at sculpting it out, unfortunately. And the classes really wanted you to sculpt out what you wanted. For example, if you were designing a car, they wanted you to sculpt out a car. If you designed a character, they wanted you to sculpt out a character. And I can design them, I just couldn't sculpt them. So after 2 years, I went and joined the Marine Corps, Simplify. I did 8 years in the United States Marine Corps as a small computer systems specialist and a network engineer. I've been kind of working on computers for 31 years. I started working on computers in 1987. I just didn't know how much of a knack I had until I joined the Marine Corps. So that's why I didn't study it in college. So if you ask me, that's why. I didn't know I had such a knack for it. In those 8 years, I also did a support tour with Afghanistan in 2002. 2 tours to Iraq, once in 2003 and once in 2004. It was in my second tour, by the way, of Iraq that I came up with my first character, Gabriel. But that is a story that I'm going to do on my next video. So be looking for my next video. I'll tell you exactly how I came up with this character Gabriel. But in the meantime, in 2006 I got out of the Marine Corps and started working for the government as a civilian contractor. But in 2009 the sequencer came through, and since I was one of the last people hired, I was one of the first people fired. I didn't have the seniority that I needed. So from there I started doing freelance computer work. I built computers, built networks, simply maintenance on computers, but I also did some freelance artwork for people. And actually that's how I came up with the idea of writing my book off of my first character that I created in Iraq. Well, enough about my short brief history. I wanted to get a little bit into the exciting news. Here it is. I am now currently in production of making a YouTube video of my first book, The Fang. If you have not read that book, I will invite you to do so. I will leave a link in the description below. But you can also get my book at the Barnes & Noble, Amazon, or Author House websites. If you have read my book, however, I am very interested in hearing what you think about it, good or bad. If it's bad and you want to tell me about it, at least make it constructive criticism. I don't mind hearing the bad things. I like to improve on my books. If you have an idea where I can improve, great. If you don't, just tell me you didn't like it and I'll keep on going. I'm not that hard up. But as long as it's constructive criticism, tell me whatever you think I should do. Well, I think that I should wrap this video up for now. I will be looking forward to making my next video, and I'll be talking to you then. Have a great day.